Welcome to Dead Vision Entertainment. I'm Batgirljamie.
I'm Joshua Danger,
This is our
and
this
this
is
our show, the episodic breakdown
and we're doing
of the
Mighty
Mighty Ducks
Ducks.
Game Changers.
We're doing 7 and 8, and I'm gonna pull up the. This is the first time using my new web camera. I'll show you which one I bought, guys. I want comments. This is the first time using it for our videos together. This is the one I got. It's the Razer Kyo, and it's the one with this built-in ring light, and it's about an $80 web camera, and it's fabulous. I really am enjoying using this, and my hair is super curly today. Alright, that being said, I got another story time. I ordered a record. I ordered Weezer's OK Human. Got it in the mail. Went to the package said, the box that it came in inside the big box said OK Human, Weezer's OK Human. Got it open. It is Disintegration by The Cure, which is a $10 the record that costs $10 more than the newer Weezer album. They came out with 2 albums this year, and that was one of them. So I was ordering it because you know how I'm a Weezer fan, and that's what happened to me. So I ended up having to reorder it, but I ended up saving $10 on a record that I really wanted, that I didn't want to pay $30 for. That's why I didn't own it. So now I guess it was destined for me to own that Cure album. So that being said, we're gonna get into our episode. I just wanted to throw that out there. So now I'm gonna pull it up. Okay.
I was gonna say, do you wanna give a free shout out to your cousin's coffee shop?
No.
Oh, come on, Batgirl. I segued it in so you can do it.
Well, she gave me this cup for her web show, and she gave me this cup because she has a bunch of them, and it's Stone Mountain Coffee. It's in, I think, West Branch, Michigan. If you're ever in West Branch, Michigan, go to this place. These cups are awesome.
Yeah.
Very, very good. My iced coffee stayed ice cold all day long at work. And look at the cups I bought. I only bought these because there was 3 of them for a little bit more than, for about the same, I got 3 of these, and I gave one to my niece, and I got them for like $20 on Amazon. If you want cups like this, you can get 3 of them on Amazon. I do have an Amazon list of stuff, and if you want that web camera, it's on that list. Everything we use for our web show, we have on our description, and it's all for our stuff we bought on Amazon that we absolutely love. Now, we're going to get into this episode, Twisty. You tell what happened in the beginning, and it's, never forget the fallout of Evan. Evan's followed.
I was gonna say it's okay, Jamie. Okay, so basically the whole episode's called Pond Hockey, which is episode 7.
This is a great episode. If you haven't seen the show, I highly 100% recommend it. So good.
Yes.
Even if you're an adult, you will love this show. Seriously.
Okay. So, but that being said, the episode kind of starts out with Evan and his teammates, basically, who are still angry with him after finding out that he actually did play, or he had a practice with the Mighty Ducks, and how they feel like he betrayed them. And so they actually end up having a team meeting. Or not a team meeting, a players only meeting. So, to hash it out with them, which ends up getting interrupted by Evan's mom anyway. And then you find out later in the episode that Gordon Bombay, the power goes out in his building. And he plays it out.
The power goes out, but he admits at the end of the episode that he did that on purpose. Because he felt like going outside and doing that would bring him back.
Going outside and playing actual pond hockey.
What he did for the original first Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, which actually was a really, really great idea. Um,
I loved that idea though.
it really was a great idea, but then they start. Well, then they end up having a few games where they actually have to beat. God, I don't remember
They
all the
start
teams
really
that.
winning. This is where they start really winning.
And they were on a three at the time they were on a 1 game winning streak. Then they go on a 3 game winning streak after the next 2 games. Then basically that leads them to the fact that everything's squared away except for Sam.
Yeah, because they have a big blowout in the locker room in that episode.
But they said Sam was kind of the guy that was out of the system at the moment, which I actually felt like, he's like, I can't believe he did this, blah blah blah, and he's like, the root of the problem was Evan, and then Evan manned up and actually said, you know what, it was my fault. Exactly.
He apologized and admitted that he was wrong. That he thought it was better for him, but he realized that if he was on a team that ended up being nobodies to somebodies, that would be better on his college, because that showed that he had abilities to get better at whatever he does.
Exactly. And that's what led. But then
they start. Yeah, but oh, that's never mind. That's in the other episode.
But then they actually start finding out that, the one mother, the Alex, his mother actually keeps on getting information from the one girl's mother and father. And basically said, and they're basically telling her that, you guys are so much better, and you guys could go to states, and basically, but you guys need to get all of this shit together, and it's like it's going to Alex's head.
It starts going to her head when they start really winning.
Exactly, because the one parent's mother and father are basically just looking out for the best of their daughter. And it's like, I don't want to play on a team like that. They were mad
at first when she quit the Mighty Ducks, and they didn't want to let her quit the Mighty
Ducks.
Yeah. And then the dad said, it's not about winning, it's about the fun. Because without the fun, it's not something... They're all concerned about her going to college on a scholarship for hockey. And she's only in middle school. Let her have fun for once.
Exactly.
It's because her mom was an Olympic hockey player.
No, you're thinking of the one that's actually the big boss. That was the Olympic hockey player. The other one was actually an Olympic skater, remember? Or something like that.
No. She was and she was all concerned about winning, and everything's about winning, and wouldn't let her quit the Mighty Ducks because she was a winner. And she was on the hockey team for the and
but
Don't Bother's
everything
mom. The Don't Bother's mom was the Don't Bother's. They were mad that Alex got good at hockey because Gordon Bombay taught her how to play hockey. And because she was already good at skating, because she was a figure skater back when she was younger, she was good at it, and she naturally got good at it, and she was good at slap shotting and outdone the ex-Olympic hockey player.
Yeah, and her boss. And basically, Alex is really starting to show up her boss even more so in that episode, because even at work she's showing up her boss, and basically the big boss is like, "Oh, by the way,"
mad. In one of the episodes, I think it might have, it was that episode. She gave an idea that they went with, and the boss was jealous because it was something that she didn't do. I can't remember what it was.
Or she wanted to put like a low-income housing type deal into the
they found a way
place
for them to get their deal approved for what they were doing by doing low-income housing for one floor of the whole place, and if they did that, they would get approved faster or something like that.
Yeah.
Or they would get it for less money, or they get it approved. the way to get it approved, some way that they would save money and get it done faster. And the other person, because she actually read over the paperwork and found a loophole.
Yeah, exactly.
For them to be able to do something, and they're like building some kind of building. I don't know what the building's supposed to be for. I think it might be apartments.
It was supposed to be for income housing, for housing, some kind of housing.
But they said that they couldn't build it where they wanted to unless they did that. And she found out that if she did it, they did just one floor of it, that they would get it. They could do it.
It was for the zoning commission. It's for the zoning commission. It was for the zoning areas. And that's how they ended up having to get it, was they had to go for low-income housing on one level. But that being said, Alex is letting everything go to her head, and she ends up getting interviewed by somebody. I can't remember if it was a newspaper or if it was
interviewed by some sports thing on TV. And because they're a nobody team, and they're all of a sudden winning like every game.
And they're on the rise every game. And it's like, okay, well, now you guys have a shot at becoming number 2, which leads us into episode 8, which is called Change on the Fly.
If they become number 2 underneath the Mighty Ducks, then they're going to be able to go to states, which is going to be amazeballs for that team. And amazing for the Don't Bothers, people that never played hockey before.
But just to let you know, we're probably not going to be doing this for another 2 weeks after this show.
We will.
Because it's actually going to be 2 more episodes, so...
There's going to be at least 2 more episodes, but we do these every 2 weeks because we wait until there's 2 episodes. So I wait, and I just wait till my friend comes over, and I watch them with her, because we're watching it together. This is our thing we do every week, every other weekend. We watch the Mighty Ducks together, and we'll sit there and we'll watch movies and stuff. I'll call you and tell you something that I think's going on.
But I know what's going on for the next episode that should be coming up.
Something else, Josh. I gotta call you and tell you about something else.
Okay, but we can wait till after the next. But we're gonna go into
talk about episode 8. I just gotta find it.
Which the title actually says, with the state tournaments on the horizon, Alex realizes she likes winning more than she thought. And, yeah, pretty much sums it up.
They're on a winning streak, which is causing problems, because Alex, the coach, who starts to lose sight of what the Don't Bothers is based on, is having fun. And then she starts, her motto is, what's her motto? Fun? Something about fun.
Yeah, something about fun. I can't completely remember it offhand, but at the end of the day, the Don't Bothers are not having fun with her as coach, because they're like, she's like, we're going to give you more superfoods like broccoli and shit like that. But at the end of the day,
her motto is put fun first. She even got it put on her coffee cup. Every show that I noticed this, me and Crystal pointed this out. Every show that Lauren Graham is on, her character is always obsessed with coffee. Always, almost always.
Except when she was in Bad Santa, but that's neither here nor there.
That was a totally different. But she always ends up in this role where she's a single mom. But she's super good at it. She's super good at it.
Okay. But that being said, Alex is realizing that his friend, aka, I want to say her name's Sophie, but I might be wrong on that.
They try to kick her off as their coach and bring her. They want to kick her off as their coach and get a different coach because she's taking all the fun out of it.
You're moving way too far ahead, Jamie.
In this episode.
Yeah. You let the spoiler out way too damn early. And but Sophie, his friend, Evan's friend and teammate, is basically saying, your mom's doing exactly what my mom and dad are doing, because they want me to eat superfoods and they want me to be the best possible player possible, and blah blah blah. And he's starting to slowly come around to it.
Yeah, because she brings them a bunch of green shakes, has them all drinking green shakes.
Exactly, and basically she's like, yeah, we've got to do 2-a-days every day, blah blah blah, and it's like,
no,
God,
they don't.
These are fucking kids, and it's like, dude, you're turning.
They start to tell her that they're not having fun no more. That she's taken all the fun out of it.
Even after winning, like, I think it's like 5 games in a row.
They won a lot of games in a row.
5 or 6 games in a row. Even in this episode, they basically said, they're like, oh, we're going to state, but blah blah blah. Even though Evan's like, yeah, my mom's got to go. We got to get Gordon in there full time. And he was even saying that the one kid, Logan, I want to say is his name, but I could be wrong.
What kid?
Logan? Oh yeah, Logan, the one that can't skate. He's been skating with Gordon. He's been skating with Gordon for like the last several weeks. Then he finds out that he's good at flipping a pancake, which actually translates
Gordon's
into him.
He's trying to suck up to Gordon by making him bacon pancakes, and he sees how good he flips pancakes, and he takes him out to the ice, and makes him attaches that spatula to the thing, and gets him to start flipping the puck with the spatula on the end of his hockey stick, because he tapes it to it. Then he finds out that then they get him and they figure out, he teaches him how to do that same thing. He has him try to do that same thing with the hockey puck without it, after he figures out how to do it with that on there. And then he turns around and finds a way to for him to flip the hockey puck into the net.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets a thing in Alex, the mom, doesn't know that he figured that out. Doesn't know all about that because they never told her about that, and they wanted to put him in the game at the end of the episode, and she didn't want to do it. In the next game, they wanted to try it.
Yeah, and that's why I was actually going to bring that up. And basically, Gordon's like, put him in.
She's mad at him for tricking her and putting that kid in the game.
Exactly. Then she goes storming into the locker room, and saying that I'm the coach. I'm the coach here. You listen to what I say, and if you don't like that, you could just leave. Basically, is her attitude. And
if they did it her way, they would have lost the game.
Oh yeah, exactly. But he's like, win, lose, or draw. It's my team, and she's playing it out like that. And basically, that's what's leading up into the next episode. So, for next week, and when we do our next episodic breakdown. So, altogether, Batgirl, what did you think of what did you think of both the stories in this? And what else do you think about? What do you think is going to happen in the next episode? I definitely think Alex is going to be gone. And Bombay is going to take over. I could definitely see it.
Yeah. No. They basically bring her down. They were going to kick her off and make Bombay the coach because of that whole debacle with the game.
Oh, yeah.
Their motto is they want everyone to be able to play, and when she's not putting a person in because they're not the best team player on the team, that's not making it fun. That's making it all about winning. And they want to win. Exactly. So they finally at the end just tell her, hey, this is what it is. You're taking the fun out of this, and she figured out that kid is good. They just had to find his niche for plays. They
Exactly.
They tricked her for get that kid to play.
Not to mention Nick, the other kid, the neighbor kid that's friends
the kid
with
that did
Evan.
Isn't it?
He's the one that actually did that, and basically he's like, I'm jealous of you because you're getting all the girls and you're getting all the attention from females and blah blah blah. And I was like, and he's like, well, and Logan actually walks up to him and says, I'm jealous of your situation because I have to sit at home and take care of my dad because he's a blubbering mess, and I don't have a mom. And you've got
you're babied by
great
your
parents.
mom, basically, is what he said.
Exactly. And he's like, I'm jealous of that. And it's like, I wish I had that.
And really,
and it really does prove that those two guys are actually going to become closer friends because of all the similarities that they have between each other and all the differences they have.
They both are single parent homes. They both only see one of their parents. They don't see their other parents. Their parents are both not with the dad.
Mm-hmm.
The other parent. They both play hockey. They have a lot in common. They could be friends.
And they're not the best players.
Hey,
what's up, brother?
Scratcher says, I was out riding a horse today. My foot got stuck, and the horse dragged me around for about 20 minutes.
I'm sorry to hear about that backwoods scratcher.
He said that.
What's up, Alex?
We didn't have the... What up, Alex? We didn't have the... Sorry we didn't have the chat open to where we could see it.
Yeah, but altogether...
Thank you guys for coming in, and if you guys could you give us a thumbs up? Anybody who's watching.
It would be greatly appreciated.
I am so sorry that we didn't see your comments, guys. I forgot to pull up the chat. We forgot to pull up the chat. But this episode was great. We're gonna talk about some stuff. I got some digital codes still, and if you want them, go to my video on my channel talking about giving away digital copies of albums. One of them I just gave away to this Misfits one is given away already. But I still have plenty of other ones. And Twisted J, if he's got any from the albums that he bought recently, he's gonna give those away. I
really don't have any right now.
What about the one that was in the Morning Jacket record?
I never found that.
It should be inside the album.
No, I never found it in there.
You might have to look again. You should have one.
Yeah, but I think sometimes they don't put them in there because they accidentally leave them out.
There's supposed to be one in there. But anyways,
that being said, guys, we've had fun tonight. And if you guys actually do want a recap of everything that happened on the Mighty Ducks Game Changers, just feel free, pop through, watch this again, and it'll be a full recap.
If you watched Mighty Ducks Game Changer and you got some comments about these episodes, what you think is going to happen in the next 2 episodes, comment below. We would love to hear your comments. We love watching this show with people. So if you've seen these episodes, come back in 2 weeks and you will have another one.
And that being said, guys, sorry I haven't been on here much. I've been going through a lot of stuff at home lately. Not going to go into details. But just say he's got some family drama.
Yeah. Bad things.
Not family drama.
I'm not going to say what it is, but just pray that his family goes through it easily. It's going to be a hard situation to deal with for him and his brother. Let's just put it that way. I'm not going to get into small details about it, but that's what's going on. and that's why he hasn't been that active on social media lately. He's having to take care of some things that he normally doesn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
So, and things are going to be changing. He's probably going to be one big thing is he might be moving soon.
Yeah, I don't know how soon, but
so pray for him that goes well for him, and send good vibes his way. He needs it. And I got my Misfits album that I've been wanting, Project 1950. I got a bunch of records recently at the hobby shop, and I ordered some on Amazon. I got 2 Weezer. I got 2 from one band. Actually, 2 from one band and 2 from another band and 1 from another band.
Mm-hmm.
And I think another one from another band that's one of my favorite bands, and I can't say what it is. And I've been looking for their vinyl for a while. So that being said, we're gonna get off here. So I'm gonna be doing that in my box jam and my Ipsy. So, and those are 3 videos, and I have one more thing.
And I'm gonna try to get.
I had 4 videos coming on my channel, but I can. Oh, this is the 4th video that was coming. So that's 4 videos. So we're gonna.
And I'm also.
Thank you. We want to thank you guys for coming and watching this video.
And I'm gonna be trying to do some stuff coming up really, really soon. I do have a new album coming out sometime in this summer, possibly late summer.
If he has the time to do it.
Like, I'm actually pretty close to done with it, so keep a lookout for that. The band is the Black Channel. So keep a lookout for that. Have a great day, everybody.
We want to thank you for watching. Have a safe weekend. We can make good choices. Stay positive. Always remember that even though it's bad today, it can get better. Always ends up getting better. And thanks for watching. And is there anything else you got to add to it, Twisty?
Nope, not at all. So I am going to be
back here for a movie review of The Empty Man. What is it called?
The Empty Man, I think's what it's called.
Well, we're going to be doing a review of that soon. And we're both vaccinated now. So sometime, probably about the time we do our next episode of this, Twisted J will be probably here.
Yeah, I might be hanging out with
Joshua Danger will probably be here. He's not Twisted J anymore. He's Joshua Danger. I forgot about that. Sorry.
I'm still Twisted J to some people,
Twisted J down, but he's Joshua Danger too.
That's just his alien. Y'all have a great day. Y'all just have a great day.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you give this a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Become a member of the Dead Fam. And hit that bell so you get notified every time we go live, every time we upload a new video, and we will see you soon. We love you, and make sure you subscribe to our separate channels. They're all linked on the side. All of our social media is linked on our website, which is linked on there. We have a web store with some really cool stuff, and we also have Amazon playlist in our description where Amazon list where we he has stuff he bought, and I have, and one for me where I have stuff that I bought that we used and loved. So that being said, we're gonna get off here. Thank you guys for watching.
Yep. Have a good one, y'all.
See you guys sometime in the next 2 weeks for a couple more videos. Bye.